So I just rented a GMC Terrain over the weekend. You can Google that if you want to see what a GMC Terrain looks like. I didn't take any pictures of it. Anyways, it did a pretty decent job over the weekend. No issues with it whatsoever. Until this morning I was driving it in the rain. And I drove it through a puddle, and I drove it across a crosswalk, and you know how you have the paint, you know how that when you have road paint, and the road paint gets wet, it sometimes gets pretty slippery. So I was driving across a crosswalk at an intersection, and I was only doing, at the time that I went across the crosswalk, maybe about 40 kilometers an hour, because I was just accelerating, getting up to the speed limit of 60. And I just noticed, I felt the wheels spin really quickly and heard the engine rev really, really high, like over 5,000 RPMs. This is an automatic I was driving, by the way, too. And I was figuring, okay, maybe the wheels caught the crosswalk, the paint on the crosswalk wrong, and started slipping in the wet. And then, so I let up off the gas pedal, and then I went back and put my foot on the gas pedal again, and I could hear the car going to second gear, and then I was trying to get up to 60, and it revved up to 5,000 RPMs, and it wouldn't change gears. It wouldn't go into third gear. And then the check engine light came on, and I got a message on the dashboard saying, what was it? Engine power reduced, or something along those lines, telling me that the engine power has been reduced. So I pulled into a parking lot, and I went to put it in reverse. It wouldn't go into reverse. So I ended up putting it in park, turning off the engine, and turning the engine back on. And when it did turn it back on, it acted normal after that. And I managed to get it to go into reverse, and the car was driving normally and everything. But the check engine light remained on. Funny enough, once I got it back to the rental car place and they started it up, the check engine light went off. Yeah, I'll never buy a North American car. North American cars are junk. From now on, I'll just stick with Toyota or Honda, maybe Mazda, if I ever decide to buy another car.